Well, good morning. It's Tuesday, so it means I'm back up here at the reservoir to do some intervals. Yesterday was a rest day, which I needed after a long run on the Sunday, and Saturday was race day. So it was my attempt to try and get a season best at the 5k, and I arrived in good time, met up with a few people that I've known for a number of years, got ready, did a warm-up run around the rugby fields in Ballyclare, and then after the start of the 10k race, the 5k race lined up ready to go, and I found myself in a small group after around about a minute or so of young runners, a lot younger than myself, and managed to stay with them. A small group of 5 of us, and then about a mile and a half in, one of the young lads dropped off the pace, and I managed to stay with the other 3 until around about the 3.5-4 kilometre mark, where you come across a hill, and it's not a really steep climb, but it's noticeable, and then you drop down, and then there's a steep climb before you turn left and go through a housing estate. So at that stage I couldn't keep up with the 3 lads and dropped off the pace, and then I was basically on my own to the finish line. So I came in, my Garmin gave me a time of 19:24, but I'd started my Garmin when they said go, and I didn't stop it until I was well over the line. So the chip time came in at 19:21 and put me in first place in my age group, which I'm really pleased at. So that's taken another 20 seconds off this season's best time, and I'm getting closer to where I want to be to get that sub 18 minutes. So looking forward then, this week is basically a normal week. However, there'll be no running on Saturday, and there may or may not be a run on Sunday, and the reason being is I'm working on Saturday, and it's a long day. So on the Monday I'll come up here and do a nice easy 6 miles, and on the Tuesday I'll do 4 or 5 miles easy, and then take the Wednesday off as a rest day. And the reason being is on the Thursday night I'm running the Fairhill 5-mile road race in Ballymena. Now, looking at last year's times, the guy who won it came in just over 30 minutes in my age group, and I don't believe I'm anywhere near that. So 33 minutes 14 is the time to beat that I've already set this year for 5 miles. So I'd like to get under that, and we'll see how we go in Ballymena. So today's session, 8 by 300 metres, and then tomorrow it'll be 9 miles around the forest, and then Thursday will be 6 or 7 miles around the forest again. So that's what I've got planned, and hopefully you'll stay with us and see how we get on after the Ballymena Fairhill 5-mile road race. Take care.